hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two.
And now one of America's living legends in country music, Ernest Tubb, back to the stage.
You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You broke in your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Pete and Lynn now. I'll walk on, boys. Now someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you.
And now back to the Texas troubadour, Ernest Tubb.
I've called and I've called you, but each time I phone, they always tell me that you're not at home. I've written you letters and knocked at your door, but don't worry, darling, I won't bother you anymore. So answer the phone when it rings, darling, and if somebody knocks, let them in. You don't have to be afraid that it's me, 'cause I'll never bother you again. Oh, Pete Mitchell. I'm writing this letter to tell you goodbye. Somebody told me how you sit and cry, 'cause you found a new love since I have been gone, and wish I'd forget you and that I'd just leave you alone. So answer the phone when it rings, darling, and if somebody knocks, let 'em in. You don't have to be afraid that it's me, 'cause I'll never bother you again. Thank you.
Now, another great Red Ole Opry star you're to welcome right here, Ernest Tubb and the Texas Troubadours.
Thank you, Lon Grant and Troubadours. How about let's say goodbye like we said hello. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. There's something wrong, your love is gone. I've no reason now to stay. We live and love, we meet and part, then broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Your love, sweetheart, I won't forget. You're always on my mind. You're all the happiness I knew, so thoughtful, sweet and kind. For old time's sake, I'm asking you to think of me someday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Oh, Pete Mitchell. Happiness, sweetheart, in everything you do. May good luck always come your way and every dream come true. I'll remember you and the love we knew, the love of yesterday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. If I should meet some other dear and learn to love them too, I hope and pray somehow, sweetheart, they'll make me think of you. A tender smile, an old love song, a heart so light and gay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. There's something wrong, your love is gone, I've no reason now to stay. We live and love, we meet and part, then broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Tonight. Thank you very much for joining us on our Grand Ole Opry. All you good folks here at the auditorium and all the you fine people listening to our radio out there and also public television. Good to have all of you with us, and we hope you will continue to enjoy our famous Grand Ole Opry. Right now we're going to move along here and introduce a young man that doesn't really need an introduction. He's one of my favorite people here at the Grand Ole Opry. We call him the old storyteller. So
we're going to take a break right now, go back to the stage, and pick up one of our favorite people, Ernest Tubb.
Especially for my sister, who also is in the hospital in Kaufman, Texas, Mrs. Opal Collier. We hope she'll be out and up and about real soon. Let's waltz across you know what, all right? When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Outlet, outlet. Troubles are just up and gone the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could walk across Texas with you.
He was on the Opry, but he was, best I remember, he had on some red pants or something. The audience just wasn't ready for Elvis that night. He did the That's All Right, Mama, you know, and he came on over to the midnight, had him booked on the midnight show. In fact, Justin, my son, is one that called my attention to Elvis and asked me to put him on the midnight show. And he came over and he thanked me for being so nice to him. He says, now which side? I said, I ain't got but 2 songs, you know. I said, which one do you want me to sing? That's All Right, Mama, or Blue Moon of Kentucky? I said, Elvis, on my show, I want you to sing Blue Moon of Kentucky. He said, that's what I wanted to sing anyhow. He said, I love country music, but says, they tell me I'm going to have to sing rock and roll if I make any money. I said, well, you need to make any money. He said, we've been poor all of our lives. And I admired this young man so much because I said, well, why do you want to make money, Elvis? He says, I want to buy a home for my mother and father. And I thought that was very commendable of Elvis to be thinking, you know, he's only about 17 or 18 then. And I said, Elvis, why don't you do this? You go ahead and sing country music on my show, and if they tell you to sing rock and roll, go ahead and do it and make your money, and then you can do what you want to.